Hi, my dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. Are you ready for our grammar class? Okay, last class we discussed. What is the title of our lesson? Pronoun and their types. Pronoun and their type. What is pronoun? What is pronoun? Pronoun is a. What is pronoun? Say loudly. Okay, very good. Pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. Used in place of a noun is called a pronoun. Then what are the types of pronouns? First one, yes, demonstrative pronoun. Then first one, demonstrative pronoun. Then second one, all of you say it loudly. What is the second one? Interrogative pronoun. Then next one, what is the next one? Possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun. Then next one, what is the next one? Reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. Then we have already studied the types of pronoun. First one, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. What is meant by demonstrative pronoun? What do you mean by demonstrative pronoun? Yes, demonstrative pronouns stand for specific noun, such words these, that, these, and those. These and that replaced verb. These and that replaced is a singular nouns. Is a singular nouns. Then these and those. These and those replace for plural nouns. If you remember these points. Okay, very good. And then this and that. Sorry, this and these. This and these stand for nouns that are close by. That is close by. And then that and those are used nouns that are further away or distance. Okay, that means that and those. Okay, if you remember these points, what have you got? Okay, and then next one, demonstrative pronoun. Second one, interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun. What is interrogative pronoun? A pronoun that is used as a question. That is used as a question is called interrogative pronoun. What are the interrogative pronoun? Words such as who, which, what, where, whom. These are the interrogative pronouns. Who, whom, which, whose. What are used to frame a question. What are used to frame a question. Now they function as a pronoun. Okay, they function as a pronouns. These are called interrogative pronoun. Understand? Then they are also used in place of a noun which is question is about. Which is question is about. Okay. Here, when the words such as who, whom, say loudly. Yes. Who, whom, what, which, then last one whose are the words used to frame questions. That are used to frame questions. They function as pronouns. Okay, these are called the interrogative pronoun. Okay, understand? Okay, and the next one, possessive pronoun. We have already discussed this types of pronoun last class. Can we revise these points? Okay, possessive pronoun. What is possessive pronoun? All of you close your books and say, what is possessive pronoun? Yes, a pronoun that shows possession is called a possessive pronoun. A pronoun that shows possession, that is called a possessive pronoun. Okay. Here, such words, some pronouns are used to show possession. To show possession. Words such as mine, ours, yours, then his, hers, and theirs are called possessive pronouns. Understand? Then possessive pronouns are often confused with the possessive adjectives which are used before noun. My, your, our, his, her, its, and they are possessive adjectives. Here, all of you remember, possessive pronouns means some pronouns are used to show possessive. Some pronouns are used to show possession, that is called possessive pronoun. Okay, here are some examples. All of you read this example. Today we are going to discuss our 4 types of pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. We have heard about reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. What do you mean by reflexive pronoun? Here, reflexive pronoun means sometimes the subject and object of a sentence are the same. Subject and object of the sentence is same. That is called reflexive pronoun. Subject and object are called same. Words such as myself, yourself, herself, then himself, itself, yourself, themselves. These are the such words of reflexive pronoun. Okay, then reflexive pronouns are pronouns ending with the self or selves. Selves or selves. Okay, that are used when the subject and object of a sentence, are same. That are subject and object of a sentence are same. Their doer of the action is also receiver of the action. Doer of the action also a receiver of the action. Okay, understand? Here, the words myself, yourself, then yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourself, yourselves, and themselves. Are such words. Such words. Here, what are the personal pronouns? I, we, you, he, she, they, it. Then change the pronouns. My, our, your, him, her, them. Here, in personal pronouns, in singular sentence, we use self. And then in self we use plural forms. receiver of the action. Okay, here I'll give some example. She blamed herself for the mystery. We enjoyed ourselves on the beach. We enjoyed ourselves. We enjoyed ourselves. We enjoyed ourselves on the beach. On the beach. Here, we is a Doya. Is a Doya. Then enjoy is a receiver of action. Receiver of the action. That is enjoy. Then ourselves means Doya of the action. Okay, it's here Doya of the action here. And then the doer of the action is also the receiver of the action. Doer of the action also is the receiver of the action. Okay, here some examples. I hurt myself. എനിക്ക് സ്വയം വേദനിച്ചു. Subject and object of the sentence are same. Here when the subject and object of the sentence are same. I hurt myself. I is the subject, myself is the object. That is say. I hurt myself. Then another example. Can you pour yourself a glass of juice? Third example. Hemant pitched himself. Hemant pitched himself. Okay. Then doer of the action also the receiver of the action. All of you remember that point. Okay. And then another example, the girl mistakenly locked herself in the bathroom. The girl mistakenly locked. The girl is a singular here. That's why we use mistakenly locked herself. Girl changed to the girl is she. Herself in the bathroom. Self. We use self. Okay. And then next one, the dog licked itself. The dog licked itself. Then we asked ourselves. We is the plural here. That's why we use selves. Asked ourselves how we could have done this. Then Sunil and Alia find yourselves a seat. They fought amongst themselves. Fill in the blanks with the reflexive pronoun. One has done for. We enjoyed dash at the party. We enjoyed dash at the party. We enjoyed dash at the party. We enjoyed ourselves at the party. Then next one. You should blame dash for the mess. You should blame yourself for this mess. Okay. Then third one. Adul hurt dash while playing. Adul hurt himself while playing. Then 4 to 6. All of you find out the answers. Choose the correct reflexive pronouns from these words. Okay. And then next we are going to discuss emphatic pronoun. What do you mean by emphatic pronoun? Did you heard about this word? Emphatic pronoun. ആരെങ്കിലും കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? Yes, emphatic pronoun is the next type of pronoun. Emphatic pronoun. A pronoun that refers of a noun or pronoun in the same sentence. Now, in order to is called the emphatic pronoun. To emphasize. A pronoun that refers to the noun or pronoun. Refers to a noun or pronoun in the same sentence in order to emphasize. In order to emphasize, it is called an emphatic pronoun. എന്താണ് emphasize? പ്രാമുഖ്യം കൊടുക്കുക. Importance. Importance. Now, noun or pronoun in the same sentence in order to emphasize, it is called the emphatic pronoun. Here, emphatic pronoun used to emphasize. Here, such words: myself, yourself, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourself, yourselves and themselves. Themselves. Here, reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun say relation. Okay. Here, a pronoun that refers to a noun or pronoun in the same sentence in the order of emphasize. That is called the emphatic pronoun. Here, I myself, example, I myself went to the pharmacy to get the medicine. I myself went to the pharmacy to get the medicine. Then second one, you yourself told me about him. You yourself told me about him. That is emphasize. To say, to order to emphasize. To emphatic is to emphasize. You yourself told me about him. The next example, the principal himself checked the answer sheet. The principal himself checked the answer sheet. Veena herself did all the work. Veena herself did all the work. The next one, the cat itself pushed the door open. The cat itself pushed the door open. We ourselves cleaned the room. We ourselves cleaned the room. The next one, you yourselves are to be blamed for losing the game today. The next example, the students themselves made the charts. Here, fill in the blanks with the emphatic pronouns once has done for you. He himself took the injured dog to veterinarian. Then second one, the girl dash climbed the tree, plucked the mangoes. The girl is the female. The girl herself climbed the tree and plucked the mangoes. I myself, I change into my. Then in the form of emphatic or reflexive tone, change into myself. Okay, we, ourselves. You, yourselves or yourselves. Okay, in the case of singular one, we use the yourself. In the case of plural one, yourselves. Okay, and then he, him, himself, she, her, herself. She is a girl, is a she. Then herself. The girl herself climbed the tree and plucked the mangoes. I myself saw the thief stealing the car. You change to your. Then you is the yourself. Yourself are responsible for the make. Okay, the teachers dash, they, themselves. They, themselves. Then it, then itself. Okay. Sixth one, since no one is here to help, we dash will have to clean the rooms. Now, if you find out the three answers. 4, 5, 6. Already find the answers. Okay. Okay. Next we are going to discuss noun-pronoun agreement. Noun-pronoun agreement. All of you look at your textbook. A pronoun in most cases refers to a noun that has been previously mentioned or understood by the listener. So the pronoun must agree in number and gender with the noun it refers to. A pronoun in most cases refers to a noun. Most cases refers to a noun that has been previously mentioned or is understood by the listener. So the pronoun must agree in number or gender with the noun it refers to. If the noun is singular, the pronoun must also be singular. All of you remember this point. Noun agreement. Okay, noun pronoun agreement. മനസ്സിലായോ? എന്താണ് if the noun is singular, noun singular ആണെങ്കിൽ എന്താണ് pronoun also must be singular. If the noun is plural, the pronoun must also plural. Similarly, if the noun is masculine, pronoun also must be masculine. Okay, understand? എന്താണ് ഈ നൗണും പ്രൊനൗൺസും തമ്മിൽ എന്താണ് ഒരു കണക്ഷൻ, ഒരു യോജിപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, if the noun is the feminine, the pronoun also must be feminine. This also called a noun and pronoun agreement. All of you understand? If the noun is singular, the pronoun must also be singular. If the noun is plural, the pronoun must also be plural. Similarly, if the noun is masculine, the pronoun must also be masculine. If the noun is feminine, the pronoun must also be feminine. This is called the noun-pronoun agreement. Here, read this sentence. Charu became happy when Seema gifted her a bouquet. Then here, Charu is a single or singular. അല്ലേ, ഗേൾ ആണ്, സിംഗുലർ ആണ്, ഒരു കുട്ടിയാണ് അല്ലേ. എന്താണ് the pronoun her refers to the feminine gender is a singular. Feminine gender ആണ്, സ്ത്രീ അല്ലേ, സ്ത്രീലിംഗാണ്. അപ്പം എന്താണ് വരുന്നത്, പ്രനൗൺ എന്താണ്, നൗൺ പ്രനൗണിലേക്ക് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ചാരു എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്താവും, ഹെർ ആവും. അപ്പോൾ the pronoun her refers to feminine gender is a singular. മനസ്സിലായോ, കണക്ഷൻ മനസ്സിലായോ? എന്താണ് here singular, in the noun singular, in the pronoun must also singular. Understand? Then next point, Raj took the Suresh to the market and bought him an ice cream. Here Suresh is a boy and in singular, him is masculine and singular. Here first we discussed in the feminine gender, then next we discussed in the masculine gender. Suresh is a boy, is a singular one, him is a masculine, that is also singular. Understand? Okay, the next example, the dog ran away when the boy chased it. Here the dog is a singular, so it is used for the dog. We usually use it for animals. എന്താണ് it എന്നാണ് മെയിനായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ആനിമൽസിൻ്റെ അവിടെ ആയിരിക്കും ഉപയോഗിക്കുക. And then my dog ran away when the Mahesh chased him. Here him is used for the dog as it is a pet. Him is used for the dog as it is a pet. Him. Then we often use him and her for pets. Diya and Rahul said that they will come home early today. Diya is a feminine gender, but Rahul is masculine gender. But together are plural, so we use they for the two nouns. Diya and Rahul is a plural ones. They we use they for the two nouns. രണ്ട് നൗൺസിനെ നമ്മൾ അവരുടെ പേരിന് പകരം നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു, ദേ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. മനസ്സിലായോ? Then using I or me, she or her, he or his, they or them. Read this sentence. Ajit is faster than I. Ajit is faster than me. Here, second sentence is correct. Ajit is faster than I. എന്താണ് എന്നെക്കാട്ടിലും എന്താണ് ഫാസ്റ്റ് ആർക്കാണ് നമ്മൾ എങ്ങനെ പറയും അജിത് ഈസ് ഫാസ്റ്റർ ദാൻ ഐ എന്ന് പറയില്ലല്ലോ അജിത് ഈസ് ഫാസ്റ്റർ ദാൻ മീ Then now read this sentence. Ajit is faster than I am. Ajit is faster than me am. Here the first sentence is a correct verb asked. Correct verb asked. Correct verb. The second one is incorrect one. Here the first sentence is correct, whereas the second one is incorrect. So we write as follows. Ajit is faster than me. Ajit is faster than I am. Similarly, we write the following. Ajit is faster than she is. Ajit is faster than her. That's correct one. Ajit is faster than he is. Ajit is faster than him. The Ajit is faster than they are. Ajit is faster than them. Read this sentence and circle the correct pronouns one has done for you. Kartika, your socks are dry. So you put they or them on. What is the correct answer? So you put them on. Second one, his dog bit me or my. So I or me had to go to the doctor. His dog bite me. So I had to go to the doctor. All of you circle the correct pronouns. Okay, it's a homework. Then review 1. Underline the nouns and write the correct columns. All of you remember this lesson. First lesson, common noun, proper noun, and then corrective and abstract noun. All of you underline the nouns and write the correct columns. Then write the singular plural forms of nouns. Then all of you write the singular or plural form. Plateau, platypus, mouse, mice. Then all of you find out the answers. Then write the masculine or feminine gender of these nouns. Masculine, feminine gender. Here, yes, landlord, lady. Okay. Then the homework. I hope all of you understand what is pronoun and pronoun. What is pronoun and their types. We have already studied these 5 types of pronouns: demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, and emphatic pronoun. All of you studied these types of pronouns very well, and all of you do your works very clearly. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Okay. Thank you.